Happy lunch hour, gang. Okay, I told you we're going to have all sorts of stuff come up here for the month of November, month of December, and here's the next one. Okay, we have here, this is brand new, just coming out. Well, it's not even out today. This is the pre-order today for this Aferiy 2800 watt hour 2800 watt 2048 watt hour solar generator. Now, this is a brand new, just about to be released. This will be shipped on November 25th, so about 2 weeks from now. These are pre-Black Friday deals that you can get into. It's giving you this, so chances are the prices that you're going to get now are cheaper than what you're going to get on Black Friday. So again, we are talking about Aferiy, which you guys have heard me talk about many, many times. Quality generator, no problem. Solar generator, whole 9 yards. You've got 15 different plugins for this one, whether they're on the side over here for AC, whether they're in the front for USB-A, USB-C, whole 9 yards. I mean, nothing different than anything else you're going to get, except for this is your upgraded model, which now you're getting 2800 watts, which, considering a lot of the stuff we've seen over the last few years was 2400 watts, okay, now we kick out a little bit extra power. There are some nice upgrades to this. This is expandable. Rarely do we see a mid-size generator such as this expandable at all. So now you want to buy, and this isn't big. Now you want to take this up. You can expand this up to 11,000 watt hours, okay, which is nice. Or, well, let's put it this way, 10,240, okay. You can expand that out this way. So it's a chance to, I don't know, I've got the freezers, I don't want to buy something big, I've got the refrigerator, I want to run my whole kitchen, etc., etc., etc. You can do this without having the whole house set up. You can do this on individual pieces with something like that. Because when you start to think about, I don't know, what the coffee pot, what the microwave, what the teapot, pick something, runs. You're going, that's 1,000 watts, that's 1,100 watts. I need something that can run multiple things at once. Okay. But I'm in an apartment, or I'm in a small house, or I certainly don't want to hook up a whole house system. Okay. So now you can take something that's a room size system, a kitchen room, okay, which is where you're going to use most of your power anyway. And you can build something out that'll expand to the need that you have in the kitchen. That's a good thing. Because I'll tell you this, with winter coming up, we all just went through the cold spell. Don't know how many of you experienced power outages, but you know what? I like that cup of coffee in the morning. Or Mrs. P likes her hot chocolate or her tea in the morning to kind of wake up. Maybe you want to throw that breakfast sandwich that you made on Sunday, like a lot of us, it's like, I'll fry up a bunch of bacon and I'll fry up a bunch of eggs and put them on English muffins, and I wrap them up and I throw them in the freezer. How you making your own egg McMuffin? And then I throw them in the microwave in the morning and I've got breakfast real fast. It's all made. Good idea, guys. Time saver. If you have the microwave, now you can make breakfast real quick, make a cup of coffee real quick. You're good. Okay, so it's giving you an idea. This is a really good unit. The expandability is huge to me for use in the kitchen because, again, keeping the refrigerator running, which you want to keep running all the time, but hey, I want to make coffee, I want to make tea, I want to use the microwave, your air fryer, whatever. Granted, you're not going to be able to use everything at once. This is not chef quality. But hey, I want to do something. Here's a great idea that's expandable so you have one unit rather than 2 or 3. So where's the differences besides that? Oh, I don't know. The first one you might take thought of is the 7-year warranty on that. When's the last time you heard about a 7-year warranty? I've heard of 2s, I've heard 3s, I've heard 5s. This is the first one I've heard a 7-year extended warranty on. When you start looking at the life cycles it's going to run through, gee, if I can run this thing from 100 to 0 every day for 10 years, but you know what? 6 years from now, this thing fries and it's still covered? That's a good deal. All right. 7-year warranty is huge. Obviously, it charges via AC, via solar. Yeah, it's portable enough. I mean, this thing is not heavy, about 40 pounds. All right, so you can deal with that. So it's good for bugging out, taking to the cabin, you're deer hunting or whatever. So you've got some power out at the shack. Yeah, it'll work for there too. The cabin in the woods that you have where the guys all go get together, and keeping a beer cold is fine in the winter, but making that bacon and eggs in the morning be nice. Have something else, right? Or make that coffee for sure. Of course, it has your UPS backup, which is how I recommend every one of these things used in the kitchen, especially if you're going to plug a refrigerator into it. Because if the power goes out at 2 o'clock in the morning and you don't get up until 6, you don't want to find all your food gone. So this just kicks in there. Good deal there. As for how much solar it takes, you can get 1,200 watts of solar into this, which is good, which means based on full charge solar, you can charge this in about 2 hours. All right. And many of you guys have asked me about solar panels. This is one that I would certainly work with on portable panels. You can either get the portable panels on the deal through Aferiy, which I'll put the link below, of course. I mean, they got a deal on those too. Or you can use secondary market solar panels because it's still MC4 connectors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is not something I'd set up as a whole home system by any means. Okay, can't run 240. It's 120 only. But for backup in high traffic places, again, like I said, the kitchen, this is awesome because it's bigger output in wattage than anything else we've seen in the market lately. So that is huge. And you cannot shake a stick at a 7-year warranty. So then let's talk about the price on this one. I'm going to put the link below. This thing's normally $1,090, or retail is going to be $1,099. Their special is $790 or $749. I'm sorry. But the deal we are getting, subscribers to this channel, and again, if you use the link that I'm going to put below, it's $689 for 2,800 watts. Think about that, okay? We're getting down cheap. And again, you're not talking about cheap quality, you're talking about inexpensive price. Still got the light, still got the USB-A, the USB-C, the AC, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and the expandability. So if you are looking at something for mid-size, if you live in an apartment, if you are looking for something for the cabin for the winter, this is a good idea. And again, like I said, the biggest thing I see in this one is small size but expandable. You don't have to go with one of these big units. Granted, you're not going to run as much power out of this. Do not even think about trying to run your heater, your HVAC system, your water heater or something like that. Not going to handle this. Lights, appliances, that sort of stuff, you're golden here, okay? It's a great idea to go with. And as usual, we are giving one away. So this will be done next Tuesday on the live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern, just like always. Must be present to win. just like always. In order to win this, you must be present on the live stream. You must enter on this video and this video only. Primary comments only. Do not reply with something in there. It's got to be a primary comment. You need to put in there the state in which you live. Again, we're limited, like always, to the lower 48. And I don't know. What do you guys think? As I look around trying to figure something out here. Well, let's see. Considering this is a Black Friday, early Black Friday deal, tell me something that you are going to have for Thanksgiving dinner, but I don't want to hear the normals. I don't want to hear turkey. I don't want to hear mashed potatoes. I don't want to hear sweet potatoes. I don't want to hear stuffing. I want to hear something that is unique to your family or your heritage that you have. Okay? I'll give you examples like my family, for example. We have sauerkraut with turkey. Go figure. Not a whole lot of people do that. Okay? But something that's unique, just to share with everybody else a little bit. What is on your Thanksgiving table that most people don't have? That'll make it fun. Okay. So, if you're interested in buying one of these, the links are below. Okay. If you're interested in winning one of these, next Tuesday, okay, 6 days from now. But take a look at this, because that's a great price that we're getting for something that can really help out in bad weather. Gee, I don't know, winter's coming, huh? You know, the chances of the power going out around here, we plan on it a lot, okay? But something to take a look at. So thank Alex for this deal, because, of course, he got this to me early, and so we are getting it to you guys early. And, of course, getting a good deal is never a bad deal. So have a good afternoon. Pinball out.